I know you guys have not seen him in a very long time, but here he is. The big puppy himself, Camaro! Camaro, my bestie!
Girl, what you settling for? Yeah, we ballin', we settling score. You know I need that scene that down. I'm trying to win more.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Your girl is back with another puppy vlog. Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back. And I'm ready to share with you guys 5 travel accessories that every Maltipoo owner needs. So if you don't know who August Camaro is, basically I got a puppy for the very first time last year. He was born September 2020, so now he's only like a year and a couple months. He's very adventurous, very fun, and to anyone who's thinking of getting a puppy, definitely recommend a Maltipoo because they are the sweetest things and they will keep you smiling and laughing all day. Before we begin, please remember to subscribe to my channel. Hit that button if you want to see more puppy videos, and remember to like the video if you're liking the content that you see so far. Alright, so let's get into this video. So let's talk about accessory number 1. Always have a water bottle, and this one's actually pretty cool because it's not just a water bottle. It is also a container where you can put food. Right now Camaro's really deep into the camera because I have treats inside his. As you can see, we got a little treat for him here, and I'm gonna give it to him, obviously. Come. Good boy. He's always excited when he's able to get a treat. But you don't have to only put treats in here. Like, you can also put like dried food in here. And this bottle is extremely helpful when you're going on a hike, or if you're going somewhere and you don't know how long you're gonna be out with your puppy. And then the water has a button where you can literally have the water come out. And when you're done with that water, you can easily retract the water so it goes back down into the container. And obviously this operates as a bowl so your dog can look out the water. But if you're like, oh, that's a little too fancy and you don't want to carry that around, my next recommendation is this, which literally looks like a Frisbee, but joke's on you, it's not. It is a portable water bowl. So same kind of concept, but obviously you have to bring their own water bottle. But you can pour it on here, easily attach it to your backpack, your purse, and fill it up for your puppy to eat food or snacks. So always have some kind of food dish available when you are going on any type of adventure with your dog. Okay, so the second thing that I think every dog owner should have as a travel accessory is something that I honestly cannot live without, and that is Camaro's car seat. As you can see right here, it has cute little paws and bones on it, and anytime I carry Camaro around to either a friend's house or the vet or PetSmart or to get groomed or just, I don't know, just come with me wherever I need to go, I make sure he's in his car seat. And I know some of you are like, what? This is ridiculous. Why get a car seat for a Maltipoo? But let me tell you why I got one. Well, one, Camaro's a very clingy dog, and when he's in the car, he literally wants to be on my lap while I'm driving, and that's just not safe to me. And honestly, it's a distraction because he's constantly walking all over me, walking all over the gear shifts, and I do not have time to get in that accident. Death is not on the calendar this year, so in order to keep him in an area where he is not moving and he is stable, I put this in the passenger seat next to me. And what's cool about this is that it has an attachable strap that you can attach to his leash. That way he stays in there and doesn't jump out of the seat. So I think it's a very cool buy. Not gonna lie, Camaro didn't like it at first. He actually hated it to death because he could not jump on me when he was in the car. But now he's used to it. He looks out of it, he sleeps in it. And if you want to make it more comfortable, you can put like a little blanket in it and some toys, and he'll get used to it. or give him a treat whenever it's time to go into the car seat. Then he knows like, okay, it's time for a drive. But let's move on to travel accessory number 3. And that will be Camaro's traveling bag, his traveling suitcase, his traveling duffel bag. I honestly don't know what it's called, but I know that it's absolutely darn cute. Like, oh my gosh, is this not the cutest thing? Oh my gosh. Like, super, 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 super adorable. It has all these pockets so you can put little things, maybe like snacks, toys. It has a comfortable cushion inside, which is machine washable, so you can take it on and off. And then obviously the color matches my theme of getting Camaro everything blue and gray. I think this is essential when you're probably like traveling on the airplane with your dog and he's accompanying you, or maybe even when you're just going into buildings and you don't want the dog on the ground walking around. You can easily have him in here. He fits so nicely into the space. Sometimes I add his toys inside so that he's comfortable. It also has these cool little pockets in which you can unzip where he can peek his head out of, or even have the top flap available for him to stick his head out, just in case you're feeling like he feels a little claustrophobic inside. But Camaro has done a really great job not complaining about being in here. And honestly, the bag is just really so cute, and it comes in different sizes as well. I got him a large just because I didn't know how big he was getting, and I wanted him to be as comfortable inside, but honestly he would have probably been fine with a medium. So travel accessory number 4, very similar to what I just showed you, except for the fact that instead of it being a carry-on bag for your dog, this one is just actually a doggy kennel. And again, perfectly matches the theme of Camaro's black and gray. And it's actually pretty cool because it's customized with his name on it, and it says Camaro, courtesy of our amazing breeder. Camaro actually came inside of this when he was a puppy, so he was about 2.5 pounds when I received him, and so this was a lot of space for him as a little puppy. And right now, even him being about 9 pounds, this actually still has a lot of room for him. And I just recommend you always have a kennel. You just never know when you might need a kennel. For instance, if he's on the airplane and he's actually not able to get inside with you on the actual passenger side of the plane and he has to go underneath the plane, this is a perfect size kennel to put him in the flight. And sometimes using a kennel to operate as a car seat is another good usage for it. So essentially, when I first got Camaro from the breeder and I had to drive the car by myself, I literally put the kennel on the passenger seat and had him inside of it. And I honestly used this as a car seat for a very long time until he got older, where I trusted him to use the car seat. And also, if you're giving Camaro, you know, to your friends or some kind of form of traveling and you need to be able to just transport him, have a kennel on deck, people. It's just cute. It doesn't hurt to have it. And lastly, we're gonna go to number 5. A puppy accessory that you need. I mean, absolutely need. I'm talking can't live without is, drum roll, puppy wipes. Okay, this is awkward because I really thought they were sitting right here and they're not. So not that you guys care, but I actually put in some effort and went upstairs to get these puppy wipes just to show you what they look like. Puppy wipes, essential, okay? These will help you because you never know what your dog might step in when he's walking around the day of. He could be so excited at the dog park. He steps in someone else's poop. He can literally be so excited to just be outside and step in mud. And his paws are just essentially dirty. So to avoid tracking up the house or tracking up the car with dirt and mud or whatever else he steps into, you can just casually take a puppy wipe, clean his paws. And honestly, you can clean his full body too with these dog wipes. They're unscented, alcohol free, because we love that for our dogs, combustible, and hyperallergenic, which we love for ourselves. But definitely highly recommend this. Okay, those are the 5 travel accessories that I think every small dog owner should have. However, now that I've shared with you those 5, I just want to add a bonus travel accessory that I think is a game changer that will change your life for the better. And that is having a puppy raincoat and having a puppy jacket. Now listen, y'all are probably thinking I'm doing the most, and I don't care, because these things are game changers, okay? Hello, raincoat stops your puppy from being wet outside when they're trying to pee in the rain, or if your dog is bougie like mine and doesn't want to go outside when it's raining or doesn't like being wet at all. Hello, like, do we see how cute this is? This is absolutely adorbs. And come on guys, it's winter. Where do you expect your dog to walk when they are literally freezing their butt off? Absolutely nowhere. So keep your puppy warm when he's outside walking, and trust me, he will actually continue to walk rather than struggle going out the door. So anywho, thanks for tuning in and watching my videos. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more puppy videos. I am happy to share many tips that I have for you guys.
One more, like down, don't you need me? Look at all the pointers on my AP. Don't you like it when the stars are on my rating? Think I need a bad bitch to save me?